about?
Hey, Mary.
Hello,
GM Investor Day. GM Investor Day today. Look, a lot of expectations around that Investor Day, guys. The street is looking for some longer-term targets from that company.
Yes, longer-term targets from that company, even as we talk about the overall pressure in the market from the longer-term targets from the Fed here. So as we open up on this Thursday morning, it does look like we are seeing some pressure. We were just talking with Paul Schatz about whether the bottom is in, a significant bottom is in. However you slice it, stocks are down today. The NASDAQ particularly under pressure, down by 1.5%, as we have observed. Certainly, the big tech stocks are the most vulnerable when there is higher rate talk, and that is the case once again today. What are you seeing over there, Brad?
It is indeed. Got a flop, and another flop here for the major averages. Yes, a flip-flop, flippity-flop. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, you're seeing that down by about 0.8%. Let's populate that chart for you here and give you a two-day look at things here, and that is that move lower. We are down by about 277 points out of the gate here. NASDAQ Composite, you're seeing that lower triple digits on the day, early in today's trading activity, lower by about 1.5%. And the S&P 500, that's down a little bit more than 1% right now as well here. Let's take a look at some of the sector activity as we begin today's trading session. And we'll get back to that NASDAQ 100 in a hot second there, zero in on some semis for a moment. But taking a look at all of the S&P 500 sectors, not a spot of green to be found. As of right now, all 11 S&P 500 sectors are in negative territory. The deepest decliner as of right now, you've got communication services down by nearly 2%. And since we mentioned semis, there we go. We heard you like chips, so here's some chips for you. We are down across the board right now, actually, for the semiconductors, and we're zeroing in on a few of the names that have just reported. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. You're seeing that down right now by about 0.4%. Much of the rest of the sector also moving in concert with it. There is one outlier right now, and that's Tower Semiconductor, flat just barely to the upside there. So we'll see if it can hold on to that gain by the hair of its chinny chin chin right now.